Okay, so as you can see, the greenhouse is getting, I don't know what you'd call it, rearranged. I wanted to bring the rose bushes out so they could get some sun, not too much, excuse me, just a little bit, and get fresh air and all that. Well, and there's the tomatoes I put in buckets. They'll be that way probably. Oh, Lord. Between the gnats and the flies, it's just like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So as you can see in the greenhouse, there's not much left in there but except table stuff. I want to get those out. They need to be out so bad. But I've still got some cold stuff coming in. So, no. Still not quite over this mess, and it could be a lot of it's allergies too now attacked me. But you remember I had bugs in here, which was a good idea as long as I was taking care of them. Because I'd pull them out, I'd, dry them out. Well, since I've been sick, I hadn't been able to do everything I did before. So, they got all wet, and I've had to take them out. I've got to wash them. These little babies need to be out in the ground. My cucumbers. I want to get these outside. I really, really do. They need to go out, but I can't do that right yet. I'm looking to see if it's a spider or what it is. What is that thing? Maybe it's just a piece of leaf that fell off. Now see, there's some mold stuff getting on here. Now that stuff, all this needs to come out, but I've still got several days. It's going to be down low, and I can't pull them out. They would be better off outside, getting fresh air and all that kind of good stuff. But, and, oh, look at this where they've molded. That's not good. Do you see that where the flowers is molded? I need to get those out of here. Look like maybe some of the little orangey things may have fell off too. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Do you see this mold sitting over here on the stuff that fell off? Look like all the oranges fell off too. It's nice. Really nice. See? It's attacked in the little oranges and stuff. Oh, these things need to go out. They really do. And I may try to get them out today and just let them stay out for today and then drag them back in. I don't think I have all that energy to do all that, but you know what? They need it bad. They need to be out here to where they can, if I drag them out, I'm probably going to knock all this other stuff off, but, oh well. Anyway, maybe I can rearrange the greenhouse to where I can have my plants back in that area and have these trees up here to where I can pull them out during the day and get them accustomed to being outside because they need to be out there. It's just been too wet in here, so I always come out, open it up, and let air get through, but since I've been sick, I haven't been able to do that, and it's not a good thing. It's really not. Here's those big cucumbers, not big cucumbers, not pumpkins. These were and you didn't get to see it on that last video because Dummy had the camera turned the other way. These are pumpkin Connecticut field, it says. Now these are those, I don't know why they won't, ooh, they feel awful cold. Maybe they need a warmer place. This is for the giant pumpkin seeds. Let's move these babies over here where they can get the sun, get up here, ouch. Get up there and get some heat. Maybe that's what they need. I've got so much in here right now. If I could combine some of those, it'd be great. But I don't know that I can do that. They really need to go outside and be in the ground. But, can't do that yet. So, that one's only got one and it can come totally out because it's not even really doing that good. I wish I had somebody who needed some of these close to me, because I would share with you in a heartbeat. Let's see, I've got to keep it names here so I'll know what I'm doing, what it is. After a point, it's not going to matter. But it would be nice to know what these are. Alright, let me get... This is the 4th of July bread, hybrid or whatever. These are supposed to be really early, and I need to get these little suckers out. Come on, my darling. Sure, we got another hole for you, Summers. Right here. See, look at that. I'm trying to get that one thing cleared out. Come on, Mr. Cucumbers, get out of the way. Let him sit down in there. If I can do that, then maybe I can get these big plants out. This is just kind of ridiculous. You know, these are the strawberries. Yeah, well, they didn't. I think these were some that came from overseas, but kind of upset with that. Here, let's just take this whole thing out. And I was warned of that. Great, and we made another bigger mess. Yeah, see, when you're sick or not feeling good, that's when all this stuff happens. And then you just keep making a big mess after a big mess, and then before you know it, you just got a huge big mess. Yeah, I was warned those things would not hold the weight if you did not hold them properly, which is really in here in the middle. Okay, so we've got this. Let's lay that right there for now. Oh my gosh. I am not up for this today. These are watermelons. We do not want to knock those off. That one, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He's going to be in the way for sure. Okay. These have got to go out. They just got to. So, I guess I'm going to have to drag them out. Kicking and screaming probably. But they've got to go. That's all there are to it. They're my beautiful lilies. I don't know what kind they're going to be. Alright then. We're getting closer. Come on. This is my beautiful little elephant ear plant. Yes, big old baby, get in there. Almost. See, I've still got blooms over there. If I can get this stuff out, maybe the bees can get to it. Oh my Lord. Alright, I'm gonna click you off and wish me luck. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. Got one out. That about done me in. So, the grandkids are here, and I've been staying away from the grandkids because I don't want to get this mess. So, I have enlisted the help of my son to come out and see if he can't help me get these other two out. I probably could do it if I just pace myself and take my time. It'd be so nice just to have them out quicker. Then I'm going to move everything around in there and put these trees close to the edge so when I want to drag them out, I can just drag them out. And the reason they were in there before in the back is because I wasn't going to be taking them out until it got warmer, you know, over the winter, after winter was over with. And then I would bring them out. So I put them back there so they'd be out of the way and I could get I could get to all this other stuff. Am I getting better? Maybe. I don't know. I'm afraid to even say that. Because every time you do it, kind of snap back with a Slim Jim right upside the head. But I think if I can find some allergy medicine to help me out, and I'll tell you something else I need to do. I need to get some honey from around here that the bees, you know, homegrown, what do you want to call it? That would help me build up my immune system to whatever's blooming around here. It really does help. It helps your body to, you know, airplane over. You probably can't see him though, can you? He's been going in behind the trees. There he goes. Can you see him or not? Probably not. Anyway, I just got water dumped all over me from the top of the greenhouse. Here's the whole point though. Because the bees go around and gather all the pollen, all different kinds of pollen. So if you're eating the honey that they've made, that gives you some of that pollen in your system. And I have heard that that will help you out a lot. My granddad, he raised bees, and them was his babies. He'd even buy go to the old mom and pop stores and buy the hard candy. And he would put it out in the wintertime for his bees so they'd have something to eat and they wouldn't, starve to death. I mean, he took care of those things. And I was, as a little kid, had long hair, and I'd run around, the bee would get in my hair, and I'd be screaming and hollering because I knew I was going to get stung. And Granddad would get so upset with me. He says, just stand still. Well, I'm a little kid, and there's a bee going zzz, zzz, zzz in my hair. I ain't standing still. So anyway, he would finally get the bee out. Of course, he'd have to kill the bee. And he says, my poor little baby, I had to kill it just to get it out of your hair. And I used to feel so bad because he had to kill the bee to get it out of my hair. But yeah, I'd been stung by the bees before, and I just didn't want him in my hair. Oh, Lord. Up here's a little bird in the tree. I don't know if you can see him or not. I'm not sure if I can see him in... Where are we at? There, I think. Okay, where are you, Mr. Bird? There's that. Should be right there close. There he is, right there. He wants to come and eat, and I'm down here in his way, and he doesn't like it. He's saying, I don't know what you're doing there, but you're not normally there, and you just need to go on, because this is my place. Alright, I'll get back to you when my help arrives, when the cavalry gets here. And I can get the rest of that out, and I can move some more stuff around and see how it all works out. Alright, I will talk to you later. Say bye, birdie. Okay, got him out. Okay. So I almost had a heart attack a while ago. Not literally. There's this big, huge spider in there with babies on his back. We're talking about the size of a silver dollar. Now, he's bigger than that. Not exaggerating. I don't know what kind it was, but I'm here to tell you. I'm definitely afraid of spiders. So I almost hurt myself trying to kill it and trying to get out of there. Because I don't want that thing in my greenhouse. And I definitely don't want it laying eggs in the greenhouse. Oh my gosh, no. I wouldn't even want to go in there. Alright. There's a red bird. You see? They're kind of getting used to me being out here. There you go. He's going to go on the other side and hide. There he is. Isn't he pretty? He's going, you're not supposed to be here. Hi, Mr. Redbird. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I put new seeds out there for you. You can just eat all you want. Isn't he pretty? Oh, Mr. Cardinal. I'm glad they're getting brave enough just to come on out. I guess they're that hungry, or I mean, maybe they know I'm not going to hurt them. I've always been able to talk to animals. Even as a kid on up. So anyway, maybe it's a Native American thing, I don't know. I just know I've always been able to talk to them, and they're not afraid of me because they know I'm not going to hurt them. I think animals can sense whether you're going to hurt them or not. And sorry about that. Thought maybe I might enjoy watching the bird for a little bit. Isn't that sweet? They're so pretty. And they've got a little bitty one up there on top. I don't know if you can see him or not. He was up there. He flew down to get something to eat. Oh. Well, I got him out. Apparently, my cavalry did not come because he's got the kids. And we have a 4-year-old. And I've never seen a child get into trouble quicker than that 4-year-old. You cannot leave her alone by herself, not for 5 seconds. Because if you do, she's going to be into something. So I guess he figured he better stay in there with them, which is fine. Anyway. I need to get me another bird feeder. That one I've had for years and years and years and years. I had raccoons rip the bottom off of it. I got some Gorilla Glue, glue it back on, and it's still going. And I haven't been able to find another one like it, but I absolutely love it. It's all plastic. It's got the little overhang that helps protect it. Of course, if you got blowing wind, the rain's going to get into the seeds anyway, but it does a really good job. And I can't find another one like it, but I would really, really, really like to have another one just like that one. It has a top. Let me show you. Let me back out. We're just doing all kinds. Sorry, birds. But see, it has this. It used to have a little water tray in here, which was awesome. And the raccoons, of course, got that and took it with them, apparently. See, this, I have to put tape on them, kind of stupid squirrels, but that's how you put the seeds in there. And it locks the water out of it. A lot of times I'll put a piece of tape on there to keep the stupid squirrels out of it. Because I've come out and they'd be in there sitting, just eating away and having a good time. So here's the roses. They're doing all right. Probably going to lose that lavender. And lavender roses are really hard to grow. I don't know why. I think they're just susceptible to all kinds of stuff. And now that I've got these out and got them some fresh air, maybe they'll do better. I'm certainly hoping so. Of course, this was supposed to be this luscious red. Don't look like it, does it? Of course, this might be the mother plant mixed with another one, so it may even still put out flowers like that. But that's called luscious. But he turned out, and he's just as white as he can be, but ain't he pretty? They're about to fall off. And he doesn't have a smell to him unless my smeller's all messed up. All right, let's look at the trees. Weed in there. Yeah, these I'm probably just going to leave out. Because these were the plants was dying. See how you come in here and pick them off and everything, and you see here it's got mold on them where they had mold in it. That's what happens when you neglect it and can't get out and do stuff. Here's a little bud here. Hopefully the bees will come by. Here's another one. This is the lemon part, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, that's the lemon part. This was pink grapefruit and lemon, Thompson lemon. And I did get lemons off of it last year because I already had some on it. This is a grapefruit. And as you see, it's got a little grapefruit growing there. If it doesn't fall off, it definitely needs to be outside here. Because some of those are just falling off. But anyway, I tried to pollinate them when I was in there. They did pretty good. I don't know. And while these are all clustered together, I just don't understand. This one is, what is this one? Oh, this is a navel orange. Oh, okay. I forgot. This is my navel orange here. And it does have stuff on it, but a lot of it's, mildewed and fell off. So maybe the bees can get out here and do this. We're supposed to have some more low temperatures, though, and that worries me. I dug all this out. I got all those out by myself. Like I said, he's probably tied up in there with the kids and couldn't come out. That's fine. I'm not used to having anybody. I don't have a man in my life. Haven't had a man in my life for about, 12 years or so. I don't know, it's been a pretty good while. Anyway, not because I don't want one. I quit looking. I was kind of had the running joke that if I did have a man, he was going to have to fall in my lap because I'm just not out looking. I I went on a few of those date sites, and oh my goodness, people don't do that. They are so many. How can I put this nicely? Well, what the heck, we don't have to put it nicely. So many out there that's trying to get money out of you, trying to, well, a lot of times they're not even who they say they are. I mean, you know, they're not even the people they pretend to be. Up here is those, and I don't see, there might be one coming up, I don't know. Not sure if that's one or not, but this is the evening primrose. Now these were the tall ones. I don't know if there's any more seeds in there or not. And these are the ones that you can sit out of the evening, or stand out there by them, and watch them. And they start untwisting. It's like a flower like this. They'll untwist, they'll turn. You can watch them and they'll turn and they'll turn and they'll turn and they'll open. Not time lapsed. You just stand there and watch them. It's absolutely awesome. So I really want some of these to grow. There's one, so maybe that is one, because right here's another one. I do hope they do get out there and grow for me. I would love to have a few. So I'm hoping some more comes up. Ooh, there's a big bird went over. I don't know if you've seen that shadow or not. Okay, and every once in a while, there's a tomato plant got in there. And I don't know how he got in there, but he don't belong there. See? I don't know. There's just so much. Everything did so well. I did not expect, excuse me, I'll be honest with you. I did not expect my greenhouse to do this well, because I have never, ever been able to grow seeds. These are strawberries up here. It's supposed to be, and they didn't do squat. Something back there is growing. I don't know what that is. Probably, I don't know what it could be. Those almost look like the evening primroses, so I may have planted some back there. After a while, you do tend to forget what you did. Okay, well, I need to sweep in here. I've got to go wash those rugs out. That's what I got to go do. All right, then. Thanks for visiting with me. I always enjoy having company. Being able to talk to you. Looks like little stair steps, don't it? There's some balls. Papa Bear. Let's see, Baby Bear, Mama Bear, and Papa Bear over there. That's kind of funny. And in the bottom is cuties growing. I just planted some of these seeds. And those are those cuties. They're like baby tangerines, whatever. And I'm going to just plant them out in the woods over there and tell the landlord, hey, I'm leaving my mark on the land. It's going to be some fruit, hopefully. Kind of like Johnny Appleseed, you know. All right, I'm going to let you go. Whew, I'm wiped out already. This is, I've got to get my energy back. I may have to start taking my vitamin B12. Over here's some of their flowers. These are just gorgeous. And like I said, I wasn't here in the spring last year, so I didn't know what was going to grow. What was it? Are they not just the prettiest things? I don't know what they're called, but they're so pretty. And they come with like a pot of them on there. And so I don't know. That's really, really pretty. This over here, I'm not sure what it is either. Y'all might know. It has like little bells on it. It's a little tree, I guess, whatever. So I don't know. I wasn't here last year to see it bloom, so that's kind of nice to know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of diddy-bopping around here and looking at stuff. And this almost looks like a salvia, like a wild one or something, but I'm not sure what it is, but that's a wild plant. It's like a light purple, light lavender. My favorite color. Okay, all right then. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to go up on the porch and I'm going to wash my rugs off so I have time to dry. And then I got to get back in here and do some sweeping out. And maybe I may have to sit down and think about it a while longer. I don't have the energy just to run around and do, so I may have to sit down. I've been doing a lot of sitting and thinking, if you know what I mean. like I said, I know I've got another week of cold weather, and I would love to be able to just throw something across those and leave those out. I mean, it's not going to freeze. I think one of them's supposed to be 38, which is really pretty cold. And they've just got fruit on them. I don't want them to forget for frostbite or something like that, or get too cold on them. But just dragging them in and out is going to be hard. If I can move all the other plants back to the back, and maybe put the trees up here at the front. Of course, they're going to be in the way. Okay. They're going to be in the way on account of the limbs and everything. This is going to have to be a 2-3-parter, I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to have to get to it, aren't we? You know, my brain says, all right, let's go do this. And the body's going, no, man, I'm tired. Don't bother me, I'm tired. So anyway, and your allergies will make you tired. So, by the way, anybody that has allergies, let me know what you're taking. I've tried the Sudafed, and it'll keep me awake at night. Or either you're sleeping like it's a twilight zone, like you're half asleep and half not, so you're not really getting rest. So I quit taking those. And I take it early morning. You know, if it's a 6-hour, I wouldn't take any of the evening, but that's what it would do to me. So let me know what you're taking for your allergies, because I need all the help I can get. There used to be something that was a little melty thing. You just put it in your mouth and it melted. And it was really, really good, but I don't remember what it was. And I can't say as I've seen it, because I think if I had seen it on the shelf, I would go, oh yeah, I used to take that. So I don't know. I've got stuff in my hair. I about jumped out of the chair. I'm sorry, people. That spider's got me jumpy. Oh, man. Holy cow. Whew, all right. Yeah. All right, that's it for now. I've got to get busy. So let's get to it. Well, I know when my son didn't come out and help, he was still asleep. A man only gets to sleep one day out of the year. Out of the week. And usually the kids don't let him sleep. They won't sleep in. But apparently they did this time. There's a bird. So he was still asleep. So I hadn't waited for him. I went ahead and done it myself. Like I said, I don't have a man in my life. And I'm used to taking care of myself and all that stuff. I lived off the grid for a while, and I do whatever I gotta do. I don't sit by and wait for a man to come help me. If I did, I'd have starved to death, I guess. But the whole point is you know, if you're not with the right one, you're better off being by yourself. If you got somebody that's mean to you or whatever, or somebody that's just not very nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I look awful. My hair's probably all screwed up. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna prop for a while. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what I was saying was, if you don't have somebody who really cares about you, I'll back you up a little bit, then you're better off by yourself. And a lot of these poor women get trapped into these, and men too. Don't get me wrong, men get into it too. And in situations they just can't get out of, or feel like they can't get out of, and they're so unhappy. So I had rather be single and happy. And will I ever find the man that, you know, that we can be happy together? I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm just not looking. Because I just feel like this time in my life, I'm by myself. So both of my husbands has passed away. No, I did not kill them, so don't even think about that. No, seriously. I think one of them died from that Agent Orange stuff. I didn't keep up with him. That was the first husband. I was married to him for 5 years, and then we separated. He decided he didn't want to be married anymore. He didn't want to be married. He didn't want to have kids. I didn't want kids, and we had 2 kids, so, you know, he kind of went AWOL on all that stuff. So anyway, moved on, met a really nice guy, and he took me and the 2 kids in, and of course we were married and everything, married for 27 years. And then I caught him running around on me. That's something I won't tolerate. I'm sorry. I'll tolerate a lot of stuff, but running around on me, no. His stupid girlfriend come and told me. We were sitting out in the car, my son and I, waiting for the others to get out of school, and she walks up to the car, and she says, "I hug on him every morning and every night." And I said, "Really?" She said, "But I didn't do it today because he wouldn't tell me what I need to know." And I thought, okay. And she was younger than me. She was blonde. But you know, that grass is not always greener when you get on the other side, but whatever. So we divorced. And of course, my son sat there and says, "Mom, what's she doing hugging on my daddy?" And I said, "I don't know, baby. We're going to find out." So it took a while, and I stayed with him until the kids got older, and then I did divorce him. And I've been by myself since then. I mean, I just tried dating a little while. Dated somebody younger than me. That was a disaster. Don't do that. Maybe some of you can get it to work, but I'll not do that again. So I just, since it was such a disaster, I said, "No, I'm going to stay single." And just be happy with me, and I do whatever I want when I want to do it, and sometimes that's pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I'm tired. I got a lot done. I'll have to still come back out here. Stuff falling on me. I'm telling you, I'm still jumpy. Still jumpy about that spider. Oh my God. No, I don't do spiders. I'm sorry. And living by yourself, you have to take care of spiders, you know, by yourself. And so I learned to do that and then freak out later. My son says, "Me, the girls just got up." No, that's what he thinks. The older one's been up. No big deal. I'm glad he got to sleep in. Hope I didn't bother him, so that's cool. Alright, I'm going to say bye for now. This is probably going to be a 2-3-parter. I don't know. Whatever, I can get loaded up. I'm going to leave you with the birds. Let's see if we can sneak up there. There you go. There. They're just having a good time eating and enjoying themselves. Look at that. Them babies are happy. They got food. I love my birds. I love animals. Like I say, I have a way with them. I can kind of talk to them, and they look at me like they understand. Whether they do or not, I don't know. But, yeah, here's some down on the ground. I don't know if I can get down there without scaring them off. There they are. They're eating off of that stuff that everybody else has threw out. Probably the cardinals. Cardinals are real bad for throwing it out and getting to their sunflower seeds. Alright, I'm leaving you with that. Y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get my notifications whenever I put a video up. And I appreciate everybody watching. Let me know what y'all take for allergies, because I'm having a hard time here, and I need something that won't keep me awake at night. And I've used to take Sudafed all the time. I never had a problem with it. Never. But now I can't, because I just can't go to sleep at night. And I take it like early morning. It's 6 hours. I've even tried the 4 hours, and it does me the same way. So just can't do that anymore. Alright. Y'all have a great day. Bye for now. Look at them birds. They're happy birds. My little babies are eating. Yes, they are. Bye-bye.